Alright, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a little application called Jaadu for your iPod Touch and iPhone. It's a remote access program that lets you view and control your computer from your iPod. If you have it set up correctly, it's going to automatically discover your computer. That's what mine is right here. You can go to the options, advanced. It's got a lot of different little settings you can tweak. And this is the resolution. You can make it actually really high, 920 by 1200. 1920, 1200. You use it about 800 by 600. Seems to run pretty good. Colors you can pick between thousands or hundreds. Hundreds looks alright for most things, but graphical programs it's pretty bad. Play audio, you can turn it on or off, have it play on your PC or on your iPod. I'm going to turn it off right now, just I'm not going to be playing audio right now. Wallpaper shows your desktop background. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Most of this stuff I haven't really messed with, so I don't know exactly what it does. The rotation lock keeps it from rotating when you turn the iPod. Touchscreen mode makes it so you tap once and it clicks where you tap. All that good stuff. I'll go ahead and connect right now. Now when you connect, it's going to bring up the little Windows login screen. I'm going to cut past this. You don't need to know my login crap. Here's my computer. Streaming over the network through Wi-Fi. Now there's two different kinds of Jaadu. There's the VNC and the RDP. This is the RDP version. That means it's not going over the internet, it's just working through the network. I got somebody talking to me right now. It's pretty cool. You can use whatever instant message app you want. Just whatever you got on your computer you can use. I'm talking to people on MSN right now. But like I was saying, there's a RDP and the VNC. The RDP is strictly on your network. It's not going over the internet, so you can't use it anywhere. But the VNC goes over the internet, so you can use it anywhere there's Wi-Fi. You don't have to be on the same network as your computer. VNC loads quite a bit slower because it has to actually transfer over the internet, but RDP, as you can see, is pretty fast. I'm zooming into a picture right here. All you gotta do is just touch and drag the mouse to go where you want. You click it, double tap to double click. And you double tap and then drag to actually drag something. Use any program you have on your computer. Like right here, I'm using Firefox. Works just like it would on your computer. It's got Flash and all that. Just depends on how fast you can stream it to your iPod, is how good it works. Zoom in. Seems a little bit finicky with the zooming in. So I guess I have might be my stylus farting out a little bit, but usually works pretty good. Now here's the 3D app that I use. Since RDP is using actual remote access, just like you would with one computer to another computer, it doesn't have certain video drivers. So you see, this 3D application I use for my modeling and stuff uses OpenGL for the display. You can tell right now it's completely black. But since it runs on the CPU, I can change it to software mode. Instead of using my graphics card, it's going to use my CPU, and this makes it work perfectly. Click OK right here. I got a fully functional, completely awesome 3D application, and I can do whatever I want with. Right here, I cut away a little bit so I can change the. People are still talking to me. Ah. Yeah, like if I'm just sitting around the house, I like this better as my instant messaging app. I get all my smileys that I have programmed to MSN already. Works I don't know, it works just as good as any other messaging app for the iPod. It brings up a little keyboard just like every other one would, except you're actually typing on your computer. You don't have to sign out, all that jazz. Now I'm going to show you exactly how usable this little program is. Just make a vertex object. I'm not going to go too in depth because I don't want to bore you with my 3D program stuff. But you can tell it loads fast enough that it's actually usable. I mean, most programs like this, you might be able to use it just enough to like show somebody a picture or possibly stream an MP3, but this, I mean, you can actually use the programs that are on your computer, except for games and stuff because they use the 3D graphics. But since this runs in software, it's completely usable. I mean, I don't want to sit at my computer desk all day, so I'm gonna just go sit on the couch in the living room and play with my little modeling app. Undo that. And this program actually does have an audio streaming mode too. That's what we showed you before, turning off the audio. I have it off right now. But it actually works really good. There's a maybe about 1 to 2 second delay for me right now. Let me go ahead and cut away right there so I can turn the audio on and show you. Go to Winamp. I got these little cheesy little $5 speakers, but you can tell it's streaming good. Make a tree right here. See, when you do something that requires the whole screen to refresh, your music gets locked up a little bit, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it works really good. Go ahead and give you a little preview render. Double tap and drag. Get the dragging motion from your mouse. All in all, I think this is probably my favorite app that I've come across for the iPod. There's so much stuff you can do with it. I mean, I personally, I don't like sitting here hunched over my desk all day. And I can just like have my iPod in my pocket and say, hey, I want to bring this out and show something to my brother in the other room. I don't have to drag him in here. Or I can just sit in the couch in the living room while I'm watching TV and do whatever the hell I want on my computer. So it's pretty much just like having your computer in your pocket. You know, you get the texture. See, like right there, it locked up the music a little bit because I had to do a full screen refresh. That's about it. All in all, I give this app about a 9.5 out of 10. Could be a few more features to let it load faster, like fewer colors. Like it has that in the VNC one, but all in all, it's very awesome. I love it. You should check it out. Go to their website. I got a link up right here so you can check it out. And there you have it.